Everybody, I hope you're having a good... I've been to my stream before. Hi, I'm Emily. This is my second channel where I do video game streams. The main channel where I do music streams. And this summer I'm focusing on doing my live looping. Those are on Mondays and Fridays. Let's go ahead and get started. These? There we go. So today we're going to explore Kirkwall, do all the little side questy things that we can, pick up all the little side questy things that we can, maybe get into some of the other quests, but I kind of want to like do our questing busy work, I guess, for lack of a better term, because let's see, some of these are not super long. That's a passive kind of background one. Maybe we'll start with these because neither one are very long, and then we'll get into the other stuff. We're still going to explore Kirkwall, but I'm going to reverse the list. Let's work our way down the list. So wait, did I mark this one that I wanted to start here? Probably. Let's do that first, and then we will do Tranquility. I wish I was in a place where I could better remember stream to stream what it was I was thinking or had planned, but I'm not. There's a lot going on in my head right now.
Before?
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you
I think I got to the wrong place. Oh.
do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Telling a joke, or is that secret? Oh. I think I might have gone to the wrong place. Because all the active quests, the area, show up in the map. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one. I was thinking about doing Tranquility next, and I clicked on the wrong one. Need to go here. I'm not in a place where I'm remembering very well, like one stream to the next, exactly what I intended. I remember what I did, but I don't necessarily remember what intention I set before going, like leaving one stream and getting ready for the next one. So I'm gonna have to trust myself. I trust my past self wherever I save it.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know, but it might help me not get caught.
You probably shouldn't have said that part.
Why?
Just... never mind.
I'm gonna trust myself to like save in the right location and mark the correct quest as active. Know what I'm meant next. Versus. Go rob the pile of bones first. Errol, you're in my way. I guess Barrett's gonna handle this one on his own.
Don't give him an inch! I stand for all of us. May the dread wolf take you! Tear you apart!
I think it's supposed to be petrified, but it looks like it just encases them in stone.
May the dread wolf take you!
Oh, Evelyn's down. I haven't been doing a good job of healing people. Or healing Evelyn anyway. Maybe I'll stay on top of it with everybody else. Likely no, but I'm gonna try.
I think I got blood on my coat.
I need to give her an hit. Oh, it went away before I could read it. How? This? Place the... Oh, okay. That's how I can do that. Or did the drag and drop work? I don't know. Get that out as I go. There we go.
I love doing that.
Grey Warden?
Messages for the wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Avernus is the guy we met in Origins, right? He's in the Griffin's Keep, whatever, you know, the one. That DLC. He's this guy who'd been alive for a long, long time. Whoever consumes their mastery over the body's potential. So it's... Oh, I see. That gives me more points. I want that. So let's see. Let's test this again. Did I consume it? I did consume it. Okay. That's good to know. So I think we're about to be in combat. Let's do the same thing. Because I want to have access to all the spells, and I don't want to run out of mana super quickly, which he's got the armor activated. Oh, they're behind us. Yeah, behind us. I do like, it's the same in Origins, I think, but I do like how the health bars and everything kind of automatically refill once you're out of combat. You have to excuse me, like the tip of my nose has been like itchy all day and can't leave it alone.
Lessons to be learned here. Messing with us is suicidal.
Or bone. Glitter dust. The crafting ingredient. Headed in the right direction. Well, more accurate question would be, am I still following the correct arrow? Oh, I think we kind of backtracked fighting this. I don't think I could have taken... stuff and things. Oh no, we have to... Oh, the thing I hate about this little map is the... It looks like you're headed towards the arrow, but you can't see the fact that there's like a... Like you have to go further down or up to change sides. Sort of confusing. I read it wrong like all the time in this part of the game, the Sunder Mount. Is it Sunder Mount? No, the coast, whatever it's called. Can't remember the name. Get it next time we look at the map. I don't even know if I'm going the right way at this point. But there's an exclamation point, so I'm going to go down there. didn't like that noise. Spiders need to leave the dog alone.
Is the coast really wounded?
A
How
wounded
did that
ghost.
happen?
That's what it's called. I thought that's
How
what
did
it was,
he
but I
healed?
sure. Oh wait. Gotta get that. But oh, let's. You know what? Let's wait to do that. Let's. On. Not helpful. Finding my way back to that. Actually, I think this is quick. A different quest, but I think it's fast. But anyway, the only missing a portion of the map that's not helpful at all for figuring out how to get over to where that arrow was.
And you killed her.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Feels a little bit irrational. Nope. Oh, I'm at 2. But I can't use that yet. I haven't refilled, cooled down.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this. And thanks.
Good, we gotta save up lots of money. Forget how the mage class has so many options for attack. It does. They do. Like, I mean, almost too many. Like in Origins, I think I ended up taking more spells than I was ever able to use because of the hotkey slots. I guess I could have traded them out more, but I didn't. And to like find ones I like and stick to them. Like a combination I like and then stick to it. Right now, maybe. Not quite enough information. I think we're kind of working back where we started. But it might be one of those where I gotta run around and kill all the enemies. I want to freely explore and figure out how to get over there. Maybe not. This is where. Oh. tells me that is our. Up here we can see. Yeah, there's the other side, but like, not sure how to get down anywhere from there. Barrel. Okay, so I need to go down this. Then take the first. Let be right. I am really bad at direction. I do not have a very good sense of direction. I have a hard time with maps and like looking in the map and putting it in the context of which way I'm facing or which way I'm going. Flipping it. My brain. That. I have to go into the map like Joey on Friends.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
A corpse.
No further, human. Calvishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Qunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
And I should trust you.
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
What's the trick, Talvishoth?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you appear to want. If telling you that is a trick, it is a poor one. I am new to decisions outside my role, human. I have decided to warn you. Do what you will.
Ah! There's danger ahead and fire is hot.
I haven't quite explored every bit of this beat. Other opportunities. Yelling. Why? Don't know why the tip of the nose is so itchy. Will not leave me alone. collect the loot before we go into. Barrick opened that chest.
Good to go.
Thought I saw another marker. Oh, I could go through the. Never mind then. The Talbishkoff layer, cave, whatever it was, whatever it said. I feel like every time there's a cave, there's gonna be more of the spiders. Sometimes the rock means you can't go this way, and sometimes the rock is a door. I guess you know the difference by whether or not you walk up to it and it activatable. Is that the word? Like passages taking us in opposite direction. That way. Just through the door. Okay. I don't want to go in the total opposite direction of the quest marker, but I want to make sure we get all the stuff. All the caves and dungeons in the game are a little bit samey, kind of the same map, a slight alteration every time. Actually doesn't bother me much. I guess I'm okay using my imagination and pretending we're in a different spot. But I can understand why it would be frustrating and repetitive, and why that would hurt some people's enjoyment of the game. Good job. Oops, I stepped in a trap, I think. We've been picking up a decent amount of gold. I played this game several times, and I kind of like sometimes do a good job of remembering that I need that 50 gold for the quest. There is another option you take. Don't have it, but I prefer to just do it. But I've definitely made it into the end of the act, not had the money, because I forgot to pay attention to that, so I want to pay attention. I don't think you can set traps in this one. I think you can only activate them. And I think there's like a skill tree, like the one that Varric has, that kind of lets you do something. Like you can throw the flasks and stuff, but it's not like a trap. Like you can, like in the first one, you can actually construct a place. Like, I never play that way just because I never gotten the hang of it. Keep forgetting to like collect the materials and stuff. But yeah, I don't think you can really properly place stuff like you can in the first game or in other games. Targeting them around Evelyn. Heal myself first. But it kind of works. Run away. I need to add them to my hotkey bar. Now, no, I can do this. I can just drag and drop. It takes longer, but it gets the job done. Deal with the Sarah boss. Okay, didn't die. Evelyn. Oh, I have it on the... I'll go ahead and place it on the hotkey bar for each of the characters, the non-player characters. They can take their own health and mana/stamina potions, so that'll make it easy to kill them. I'm sure there's a quicker way to do it, but I don't know what it is, so that for now. I don't want to sacrifice any of my hotkeys for the potions at the moment. I might change my mind later. That's that door, I'm pretty sure. Making sure I didn't miss stuff. Oh. Or there was nothing up there. Doing pretty well so far, but case. By pretty well, I mean I have not dying. I'm doing pretty well at not dying, but I sure that it's not a streak. Extra. Walking into things, Megan. I gotta go back to Javaris. Okay. So, ish.
You must really like the Hawke family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
I can't tell if Meryl is telling jokes.
To the Qunari. They do not like...
Let me pass.
Right,
I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Call it a short mouth.
Ah,
My right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
I don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
This great undertaking was, undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Qunari still owe you nothing.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I really like the Arishok as a antagonist. I think he's a really interesting character. We don't get to know a whole lot about him. I do think. Yeah, I'm not sure that. Oh, it does increase the. I should actually read. That would help. It does increase the defense for all classes. Is all. So maybe it is worth putting some points in the other ones. I'm still gonna add one in magic and willpower. Actually, I got those two bonus ones from that potion. So put one in con. And I'll do next to get a little bit more of that. I think most of the time I'm still gonna put the magic, constitution, willpower. Everybody? Another save. How are we doing? All right. Now, do that one later. All things kind of like do ability.
Watch out by the
To a
Qunari
different
compound.
area.
They seem very angry.
I haven't really explored this area yet, but that's fine. Keeping an eye on the time because I will need to take my break at about an hour or so where we have a good stopping point, but I need to take my break on time, more or less,
So,
because Heidi.
what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours.
I interrupt them. Look at the map. Yeah, that's where we want.
For fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
In hostile. Over there. I like how the locals just stroll away. They're just unbothered by mercenaries picking fights. This guy's not even interrupting, looking for business.
Let's do this.
How about you?
I think I'm accidentally doing a different quest, but it's fine. I feel like that's inevitable in this game. They kind of stumble into
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the
picking
wolves
up.
will appreciate this.
Oh, yeah. Picking up or doing a step in another quest when you're on the way to one you're actually intentionally trying to do. As long as we're not triggering any, like, big story beats out of order. Problem, I think. For this. Back again. There we go.
What's the point?
Before we go in there, let's sell something. Evelyn could use the mall. Not better than what. Axe. Shield. Dagger we'll hang on to now. I'll keep my current one. Current staff. What about Meryl? Both better than what her that one. Can't really outfit anybody except myself. Not better than what I have. Wear a helmet? I think I can wear that. Better than what I have. Those are better than what I have. I don't think I can wear heavy. Or I might be able to. I think if you get those attributes kind of, you can heavy stuff and guess kind of make yourself unofficially battle mage. As outfit her. Oh, let's. You can double up on those. I think we've got special stuff from her from the DLCs that we get back at the house. Have belts. Fell off the rest of the stuff. Daggers for. Oh, I was gonna put some of that on my character. Let's do that first. It's hidden. I always want to hide the hat or hide the helmet. Those go see about installing the root. Can't remember how to do that. Weapon. I don't think so. I think we have to do it at like the table and figure it out later. Yeah, I'm on.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
Got. Buy the health. Recipe? Pattern? Save donations, but I don't think it actually does anything. Story, so we're not going to. Gotta save our money.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Does this really seem like a good idea?
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Doesn't make sense though, because I am obviously also a mage and Ferelden. She's walking around with a big staff, and we got Meryl in the group too. Like, I guess we're using the the Gandalf line. It's like just a walking scene. And everybody's just like, oh, okay. Never mind then. But we still need another.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawke.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
Oh, well, we were on the same page. Been to the Black Emporium yet? Let's make a pit stop.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. This is everyone.
Apple? Oh, they must be the thing this, or they're the ones we sold. Get them back there. I'll just put them back in. The box is screaming. Potion. Oh, you can reallocate all your... Okay, that might be helpful later. Leave some of these here later. Because I have a feeling there's a point where I'll start burning through the health potion. Actually, we'll keep the special dagger. Get plain old dagger. How's this compared to the one I have? Better. To Evelyn. Quite enough strength yet. Oh, that's two hands. I have? I will take it. 2 rune spots. But we'll go ahead and just sell this one. For the money. Might give... I guess it's aimed for our dad, but she... Well, this is after. Them back in the chest at Gamlen's house. Yeah.
The prizes of my collection.
That changes our appearance. We don't need that.
You can never have enough.
Where's the little bear? Is that only an Inquisition miniature bear?
Fellow asked why make a shop so
This is screaming again. Little bear. He must not turn up until Inquisition.
He just has no concept.
Collecting children too?
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
What?
We break the law, I'm pretty sure. There are laws for almost everything. You're not a bad guard, are you?
No.
That's good. You look uncomfortable. Did I say something wrong again?
No, Meryl, that's fine.
Oh, maybe it's your shoes.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
I don't have enough things yet, but don't do that.
Shit's better pay us.
The guy's just unbothered. He's just like, you're in my way. I'm going somewhere. It's hard to fight when you're up the stairs from them because the angle gets messed up.
Alone in the dark, and that's how we like it.
Frick. What a crock.
Stuck again. Walking a straight line in real life. It's a real problem. It's into like drift to one side or the other. Okay, we need to go there. Then after, well, no, I didn't have Carver. I think. Yeah, we can change our party. Before we go talk to Anders, I'm gonna take my 5-minute stretch break, and I particularly need it today because oh, let's level up first. Because at the concert last night, the seats were not super comfortable. My back hurts a little bit from it. I even found myself wondering if I would have been better off standing in the pit somewhere or just anywhere else. My back would have, maybe my feet would be hurting, but my back would be fine. Actually, do a quick save. Mess anything up. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute stretch break and take Heidi out break, and then we will go talk to Anne.
This place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
This is the same Anders that we met in Awakening for Origins, but different voice, and kind of like the personality and the voice of the original Anders better.
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
How was he bringing a cat to the...
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
I'm sorry.
That's only part. The hopelessly... But it turns out if you hide well,
I'm listening
You don't
so
have to wear
intently
the
sometimes I
uniform
forget
or
which
go
one
to
I
the parties.
actually clicked on.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I feel a lot of the characters should sidestep Hawke's inappropriate jokes.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
I think we probably talked about this, or I mentioned it about it in my playing Origins, but I feel like that quote, the chant, or that Andraste, that it, that's right. Like that magic is serve man and not rule over him. I feel like they all interpret it as like mages are meant to serve everybody else and not rule over them, because I guess that's how they interpret it into Venture, and that's why the magisters are in charge of everything. But you could easily read that or hear that and interpret it as like the individual, their magic, the magic they have is meant to serve them as a tool, not rule over them and like govern all of their choices and actions, or their desire for more magic and power should not like overshadow everything else they say or do. But not like people, I mean, religions are an open interpretation, right?
I doubt the Divine would agree with that.
The Divine is only a mouthpiece for the Chantry. The Maker does not speak through her. Never mind. I do not seek debate, only your aid.
I feel like Hawke, even though she's a mage, would kind of take up like a middle of the road approach, especially when talking to somebody she doesn't. Did I do all of these?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning. These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
Oh, we forgot about that part, but we can come back later to there was a quest with Carver, getting like the family papers back. So, yep, wait, night, it'll be in the It'll be in the map. I'm stuck again. I keep catching poor Hawke on the edge of something. Can't walk.
Where else can we go? No, that's weird.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I feel like the stupid cough I've had for however long now that has gotten much better, but just fully go away. Always just shows up when I'm trying to do these video game streams. I don't know why. I don't feel like I have as much of a problem with it when I'm playing over on my channel, but for some reason, I'm trying to sit here and just play Dragon Age. Coughing. I'm sorry.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
It's fine. Like an open or a fake door?
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be... made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
You'll have to be faster than that. I'm getting on the level.
Anders, what did you do? It's like... you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry, glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I've ever, I normally, I don't know what I normally tell him. I think we always tell him to do as he asks, but let's see what happens.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
So,
let's
let me guess.
spoiler for later.
This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curses of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Now let's go ahead and take it. Well, no, I can't remember. I think I said it wrong last time, whatever it was, but need to level him up at some point. But I don't think. I think he's pre-leveled up when we picked him up. But Meryl can take it. Oh, we can level him up. Yeah, whichever I said or did last time, I was incorrect. I couldn't remember. So I want to give him healing, like, later he'll be able to take like a proper, like, or is it here? Anyway, I'm gonna give him the healing stuff, but I like having the healing spell myself just in case. We won't always have him with us. Sometimes it's just to have two mages in the party. Set a tactic for him. Let's do. Still needs this, even though he can heal himself with the spell, just in case he's out of mana. But I want him to. Oh no, sorry, set. I want him to hasten every. melee or range. Let's set this one as same thing. Do just to make sure he's hastening everyone when it makes sense too. I think he's probably cautious. You could change that later if it doesn't work. Now, do birthright. Carver. Pick, oh, it's out here. Got lost for a second. Evelyn can probably take. Cover has a lot. Get his time, but get into them more later. As long as he can take the potions, that's fine for now. Probably overkill, but I like to save every time I level somebody up, just so I don't have to do it again. 5 minutes if I die.
Well, this looks...
We're under attack.
Waffle. Happy every time I see Waffle's name. Always be a dog in the party. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. Between the coughing, sneezing, I'm just not, I don't have it together today. Doing any cleaning or anything like that that would have triggered my allergies. I have a dust allergy. But I assume that dusting and dust in my face always causes problems. I don't know if that's an everybody thing or just me thing. But I feel almost like I've been dusting. No, I haven't been.
If you have a plan, get to it. It's the Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
At least it's not boring.
Why are there slavers down here? Oh, because I thought it was just like regular old bandits. I guess it was slavers that scam them off the house too. Why does it look like she's carrying an axe? It is a staff. It's like an axe. Multi-purpose, I guess.
We're under attack.
I'll make this quick.
I guess it could be like camouflage. Looks like she's carrying an axe and not a staff.
Messing with us is suicide.
People think she's not a mage.
Watch where you step.
Put you up to this. You are slit his throat.
Last one to strike, bud. Spring.
Fucker has himself. Right, there we go. That's kind of fun. Are the dead bodies talking back to us?
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is. So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
That's any. Just in case. They always end up missing. That's fine. I had the... Nope. Nope.
Head for the
No,
door.
you're in the way.
If
You're
the will
blocking
is
the
so
one spot the
important,
arrow
let's get it back
works.
to Mother.
There we go. A little tiny area where you can actually get the arrow.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to
Dwarves
the
are
surface
magpies.
with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nut wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
So I think it's fair they've been staying with him for a year. It's fair for him to ask them to contribute to the household expenses. As long as he's not using the money to gamble. But he also... But then it's not fair because he knew he stole her inheritance. So he actually owed.
Check out the part where gambling is left only a stipend. To be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
I guess that does kind of suck that he stuck around to take care of their aging parents. Feels like he was ignored. But it sounds like he stuck around, cared for the aging parents, but also was had a little bit of a gambling problem. It's like, how are we doing on the money? We lost some because I bought some stuff, but we're doing okay. Let's put those legendary items in storage. Oh, and see what we have for our other teammate. We have picked out Meryl and Anders since we went through all this DLC stuff. So there were some that were marked for specific people. I thought there were. There were some that were marked. I think it might have only shown up when it was in our inventory. That's annoying. If I take these out, do any of them say Meryl or Anders only? I wish it showed. Or maybe I'm wrong. There was stuff that said like it had to be a certain person. Or am I making that up? Possible I'm making that up. Let's take those staffs. See if they work for either of them, and then that's all we need to put the others back. I'll put it back after. I have to leave. I wish you could bring the party inside the house, but keep the same party for a little bit. Oh, what? I don't know what. Heck, did I change my mind? We'll do that later. I don't feel like fussing with inventory right now. Just to get a couple extra damage points. Wait. Sorry. Go back. No. Cancel. I want to see if I could do the... No, I think the rune table to install the runes, or however that works, is out in town. I can't do that here. What I wanted to do, and then I realized as I was doing it that I can't actually do it here. So then pick a quest. I'm doing very poorly at this. Pick a quest so we know where we're going first. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's do... No, that's background. We're collecting money. Well, let's do this. We can do these little, like, delivery thing. No, this is companion. That must be related to Anders. Let's do... Oh, those are the premium. Let's do these. I know we've got a few of these like delivery things. That's something that's like ongoing. I don't think we found that one yet. Okay, that we can do. So this one, something we can do. We already found it. We just it. Get that off our to-do list. Now we can. I couldn't remember the name of the quest for a second. My memory is not great. Like, my short-term memory is not working for me today. I think this is the guy who does runes.
Hawke, long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Yes,
I did the wrong one. Sorry. I meant to do
Good for
Purple
you.
Hawk.
Always nice to see someone striking out on their own. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
We'll try. New room. Oh, this is crafting them. How do I I've played this game so many times. I don't know why I can't. It's just been a long time since I played it the last time. I don't remember how to do all the things. I have room. How do I install them? I drag and drop. What the room impact? Have slots when I chose it. Not. I thought I picked one that had slots. Guess I lied. If I drag and drop, does that do it? No. Well, spoiler, I know Sandal is in this game. I didn't think he did that good job in this one. Well, I'll figure it out later.
I heard you lost something. This it?
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Don't need... Oh, I didn't give Anderson any better stuff. Find him things later. Can pick up the quest. Do it later.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Help wanted. Turned in one small quest and I'll pick up what others.
Have you seen my wife, Ninette? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're
Person,
done
not
here.
an object.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
Not a very nice guy, is he?
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Welcome, merchant.
Not a very nice guy, but he's also not having a good day.
Well, good luck to you then.
It doesn't sound, if what he says is true, it doesn't sound like his wife is treating him very well, but he's still not got nice things to say about her. Guess we don't know the full story.
This fell into my hands.
Oh, we did have that already to return it.
You just stumbled
Okay,
on
yeah,
this?
this is where we can do the enchanting with Sandal.
Surprised. Bloody fools.
Talk to them first.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
As he scratches his butt.
I like enchantment.
And he enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rose. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rose. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden,
I do that twice,
legendary
but I'm sorry.
Grey Warden and Vanquisher of the Blight.
If I repeated that.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
Okay. Now we can go. Let's do Bianca first. Her fire. Then I guess my staff couldn't do. We're gonna pack. Is that all we have? Oh no, we have armor room. Have anything we want? Health potion. Gonna use a lot of our savings, but never enough potions. Only so many, other than the ones you make, only so many are available per act. So I do want to make sure we grab all of them before we end the act, but we're still a ways away from finishing Act 1. Also, the first time I played, I didn't realize I could come over here and talk to everybody who's involved with the expedition before the expedition. So, like, I didn't know that Bodon and Sandal were there, and then we got to the depot, and says like, oh, it's Bodon. And I'm like, why are they here? It was confusing, but much better to come and greet them ahead of time. Let's see what else we've got on the side quest list. Have we done that at all yet? I think we have this one. If we can turn this.
Nothing
we
new
need to
today.
go to a different area. Oh, these are other things we can do. Let's start working our way that way. I know I selected a different one for the active quest, but doesn't matter. I want to kind of pick some things off the list. Okay. Okay.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Talk to him later.
Have you seen it? Please, can you help me? My brother.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at.
I hope there will be no call to kill anyone, Sarah. Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
I do enjoy Purple Hawke, although I feel like sometimes she makes it awkward more than she makes it funny, but I guess I find the awkwardness funny.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
My, those weapons look...
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Else around here we need to do that quest. Just do that one though. Quick one. Oh, we still haven't done that. In a different area. So maybe let's change and do this. Not that it matters, because I think, like I said, when we're in the area, everything quest related in the area shows up on the map. It doesn't really like guide you towards the one you have selected. And marking it as active does nothing really except help me stay on task. That's all. But am I facing the right way now? Yes.
Bounty hunter. To our bounty hunter.
Oh, okay.
Here you are. Witness. I need your hand here.
Steal their money first. Well, I guess it's not technically stealing once I've killed them, then it's just mine. Like, stealing is wrong. Kind of like in Skyrim this way, right? But stealing is wrong unless you murder them. And then it's free to take. Take whatever you want. this. 1 conspirator was killed, 3 remain. Okay. They all in this map? They're gonna be in a different map. Different map. Okay, so we can go back, go deliver this thing. Go to a, I don't know what you call it exactly, transition point.
Then the grocery.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you..." So short. That hurt like mad.
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
Rude.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both Hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
My father must have left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me to send news of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Sounds like he didn't quite understand the job.
Doubt can serve the faithful, even as it vexes them. I fear this has been lost. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family. Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
I guess that's kind of related to one of the... Kind of just related to Carver, kind of related to... Quest we'll do later. Or the DLCs.
Coin can buy.
Like Legacy. Talk to the temple first later. Wrong button. That's where we went.
Kirkwall may not have the best servant, but at least we're not Ferelden.
Why are they hating on Fereldans? They're refugees. That will answer my own question. They're hating on Fereldans because they're the refugee.
I think I found something of yours.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that? Potions shop.
That is a funny joke.
You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional.
Sorry, I'm making noise with my water bottle.
I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick on my new creations.
Okay.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
The first enchanter has marked up these potions well beyond the cost of making them. He is trying to earn money for the servant.
I think the rumors are things we can't really do anything about. We're just supposed to be aware that they're supposed to be on our radar for later. This we need to do, but we'll wait because it's a main plot one. It's going to take longer. We'll start that later. We're still waiting to get the money we need. we can do these next time. And actually, we'll wrap up going to talk to Carver about his name. And then we'll start working on these time too. I wanted to go longer, do more like 3 hours today, but my back's not super happy sitting in this chair. Blame the stadium seats from last night. And I just got to that point where I just need to move. So let's go. Where did it go? Canyons. Go talk to Carver about his namesake, and we'll call it a day.
Hello, Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
You could slap on a smile for a few days. For her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
I feel like he is kind of being an ass, but like there's no conversation about the fact that he might be having a hard time because he just lost his twin. I mean, a year ago at this point, but still, there's no expiration date on grieving. Like maybe the moodiness and the sulkiness and the jerkiness coming from a different place.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
I don't see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear sister's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Okay, so kind of touches on it. I've always said this is my favorite Dragon Age game. I can't really like weigh in Veilguard yet because I've played it once and I will need to play it again probably a few times before I truly have an opinion. But I always enjoy this one the most because of all the good, like the interesting character writing. But like I feel like that's a major hole that like I feel like it's no. Bethany has a little bit of a different reaction, I guess. I haven't played with her around in a while. But like it seems like a little bit of a blind spot or an oversight that they don't seem, or that Hawke doesn't aware that Carver is being a jerk because Quinn died, and he probably blames her and blames Hawke, and is probably coming from a place of like, well, if you're so great at everything, why couldn't you protect our sister, you know? And they never really address it beyond him just making some snide comments that she seems a bit oblivious. So I don't know. Carver, I like some of the things that happen with Carver, depending on where you go, but it just seems like rather than just, oh, he's kind of a moody jerk, could have explored the fact that he's probably still dealing with it. But it just could have been a couple of lines, a couple extra lines for context.
Poor you. Too busy hiding in my shadow to escape from it.
I am not a joke.
No. You're a lazy brat with a chip on your shoulder. Well, good talk.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me, but I must find my own way.
I guess to be fair, one of the things I like about Hawke, whether you're male or female Hawke, is that they are not necessarily like always a good person. Like they're a complex character. Some of it wrong. They get quite a bit of it wrong, actually, depending on how you play, or regardless of how you play. So I guess it's just one of her character flaws, is that she's not paying attention to his emotion, where he's at all. Not saying it's necessarily her job, but as the older sibling, you think she'd be. I say as an oldest sibling, sometimes you're kind of expected to be conscious of the younger one or younger ones. I don't know. Maybe that's just more her flaw than his. It's both their flaws, both of them.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
I'm not holding you back with generosity. Just have a look.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Well, there you go then.
I wonder how it compares to yours.
I'm sure someone thought far too long about my name. Point is, this was a swordsman.
A man who let him look ahead. It would always mean skill thoughtfully applied. Not exactly master of all blades, but father actually thought there was worth to a swordsman. Thank you, sister. It's a connection I didn't think was there.
I like that little meta joke about naming Hawke. I mean, I didn't. I'm thinking about it because I always like to use her default name. But, they're always funny to me. Alright, let's pet the dog. Aw.
Come on, boy. This is no time to play dead.
That's Heidi, 100%. I can't hear you. I'm asleep. Like, I'll see her, like, she'll be in the bed, and I'll call her. Maybe she doesn't, I can see her. I can see her eyes open. And, like, her eyebrows wiggle, and then she just, like, won't even raise her head. She's like, nope, can't hear you. I'm asleep. That's definitely her. Let's leave it here for today. You'll have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again next time.